And here we are at Pine Cemetery in Weymouth. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, we come here often. It's a pretty cool cemetery. Last time we came in the entrance, which is over there. We went up that hill with the cobblestone road, went up to the top of the hill over there. But right now we're going to walk this way along the outside right side edge. There's some really nice, you sniffing stuff, bud? Really nice family plots back here that are massive. It's the obelisk type tombstones, and in through here, and you can just see the size of these trees. Look at this pine tree. It's just absolutely massive, the trees in here. And I'll show, where you going, bud? I'll show some of the other ones over there and at the top of the hill in a little bit. So we'll be right back. Hold on, Charlie, hold on. Play. Okay, so now we're getting closer to the big family plots. I mean, there's more at the top of the hill that goes way back, but I think these ones are really cool. Fog, tombstone there, white family plot here. It goes back into there. Come on, Charlie, we're gonna go this way. Yep. Come on, bud. Really cool looking. So it'll be all the family members' names and dates on that. As long as it's like these other ones. There's some behind there. And I'm gonna come over to this one just to show. Come on, bud, real quick. And here's the one behind here. Very interesting. And then there's plots in the ground. Come on, bud. I'm gonna go up this way. Some other cool. There's a Martin. Look at this one here with the cap over it. Cement cap. That's really cool. Very interesting. The trees are beautiful. Look at the hill from here. That's where the cobblestone road is, over there. So yeah, we're gonna go around this way. And we'll be back in a sec. We didn't make it too far. There's the house right there, and you see how we've got some of the cobblestones right here at the bend in front of this plot here. Very interesting. So there's some old ones over here. You can see the different style. These ones are made out of what's it called, marble. So they don't really last as long. They kind of deteriorate because we know marble is sedimentary stone, not like granite, so it doesn't hold up as well as some of these other granite pieces. But during the Depression and times of need, they did use cheaper and smaller materials. You couldn't always use granite, like these big massive pieces of granite. That's another big one. Look at that. Very nice. These are family plots. Some Bates one. Long reed. White. I got some whites in my family. There's another reed. A lot of reeds around here. And my nephew's friends with some of the reeds. There's a Tory one with the 3 links One of those links is supposed to be the Freemasons. Another one is the Odd Fellows, and I forget what the other one is. I gotta look into what the third link was. Forward. Alright, we'll be back. So I'm just gonna give a pan around. Hey, nope, can't go near the tombstones, bud. Alright, gotta stay on the road. Be back in a second, guys. Okay, so now we're at the top of the second hill. The first hill's back that way. And these are some of the more new tombstones, as you can see. The newer styles of tombstones. Some of them are still old, like 1863 right here. And then 1925. Freemason Lita IDA. This Kimball. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Yeah. So we're gonna, and then a lot of these are the kind of older style, like in between the newer and the older styles on this side. They're a little bigger than some of those newer ones back there. And I always check out the corners, especially because this is another Mason one here. There's a Mason one here. It's just a lot of them on the corners seem to be special in some way, in some circumstances. That's a real cool one there. Come on, bud. Not a tree. Let me get some new ones over here. But I want to go show this old style, what do they call it? Crypt, family vault. It's really cool. This is probably going to be like the highlight of the video. Very beautifully built. Those big granite blocks, those aren't just caps, those are actual blocks. The back window's been sealed, kind of drops off down here. There's a new Freemason, okay, sorry dude, but there's a new guy, I'm gonna go this way, Charlie, come on. Come on, bud. So yeah, there's the other side of it. It says 1935 at the very top, which is interesting because it seems a little older than that. But Masons were still doing stuff like that in the 1900s, no doubt. So I can't really judge a book by its cover. Which way do we want to go? Yeah, I want to go back this way because I just want to end this video at the top of the main hill. So we'll be back. Alright, so now we're walking up from down where we just were on the way back. We're going to walk down and then up that way where the cobblestones are and back out the other side where we came in. So now we're back up on top of the first hill, the first mound, and we can see we're getting to the cobblestone path. There's another one running along that way, which we went down. I showed the other video of us going down that way, so I'm coming back this way. Gonna show, there's a Pratt. I get some Pratts in my family. There's a cool one there. I'm gonna take this little bend. All the cobblestones way under the ground now, and then you can start to see it coming back up out of the ground again. And there's the big hill. This is where we started down there. We started the video down there in the clearing. We're gonna go right down here and get out of here. So thank you guys for watching.